Outsourcing call center services are now a popular option, with the worldwide cloud-based contact center industry anticipated to reach $20.93 billion by 2022. Here's our quick guide to starting your call center from the ground up. Call center planning: setup, focus, goals, location, paperwork, and budget. Let's see what you need to do first to build a call center. Setup. You may either operate an on-site or a virtual call center. Here's a description of each. On-site call centers. On-site call centers function from a central office. All of your employees will be at the workplace, and all of your tasks will be handled there. Starting a call center internally is a fantastic choice if you want to start a company at a single location and serve large firms or businesses with high compliance and security standards. Virtual call centers. A virtual call center is a firm that exists almost entirely online. Most of your employees will work from home, and most of your interactions and activities will take place online. Starting a call center remotely is an excellent alternative if you don't have a lot of money to invest in setup fees. Focus. You might focus on outbound calling services or only respond to incoming inquiries. Here's a further look at each one. Outbound call centers. Starting a call center that focuses only on outbound calls is called an outbound call center. They utilize cold calling for sales, telemarketing, conducting surveys, and making appointments. Inbound call centers. On the other hand, an inbound call center is focused on things like taking orders, providing customer service, and addressing questions. They don't make any calls to consumers, they simply receive phone calls from them. Goals. Your objectives will determine the number of people you hire, the sort of work you'll be doing, the procedures you'll put in place, what you'll spend money on. If you aim to achieve a particular revenue objective, you'll need to hire a specific number of individuals and charge your customers at a specific rate. Setting objectives is an excellent way to expand your business because it divides progress into achievable bites. You may continually chip away at your goals to develop your small company regularly. Location. The location of your call center has a significant impact on your success. While you may establish a local firm, offshoring it may be more cost-effective. However, outsourcing to foreign nations may be hazardous if you do not know what you are doing. Collaborate with a local attorney to understand each nation's financial and legal ramifications. Paperwork and budget. Consult your local government agents for any permissions you'll need to establish your call center. You might even have to submit paperwork for a virtual call center, so thoroughly study the current rules and regulations before you begin. If you're thinking about offshoring your operation, you'll need to talk with a lawyer about the paperwork necessary. Different nations have varying regulations, so study them carefully before making any decisions. Hiring the right people, number of employees, recruitment process, training programs. The second step before starting a call center is about people. You should determine number of employees. Start with a modest group of experts if you want to operate a virtual company. Firstly, they're a tiny group, so it's simpler to keep an eye on them, even if they're remote. Second, since they're seasoned, they'll already be familiar with the ins and outs of the business. They'll operate independently and can assist you in faster stabilizing your operations. Consider employing a mix of trainees and experienced agents to reduce your staff expenses. Your experienced employees can assist your workers on the job so that your firm may function effectively. Recruitment process. In managing a call center, you have to consider a lot. You can't afford to waste hours on each applicant. If you operate an on-site call center, the majority of your recruitment procedures will target individuals in your area. This can be useful in finding a fast replacement for workers, but not every applicant may be qualified enough for the position. Before you hire them, offer them an assignment. This will allow you to assess their level of expertise and competence. It's also a good method to see whether they'd be compatible with your company's work culture. Training programs. To guarantee that their agents are able to handle their daily phone calls, most call centers offer intensive training programs. Consider going over previous phone conversations with your pupils to assist them in distinguishing what they should and shouldn't do. You should also educate them on the various tools they'll be using. Use the right technology tools. Business phone systems, monitoring tools, integration with other workplace software. In the third step of starting a call center, it's time to handle technology tools. Business phone systems. A simple phone system can't handle such a large number of calls. You'll need to invest in a specialized business phone system to manage this call volume. Here are your top alternatives. Private branch exchange. These systems are available through physical phone lines and standard handsets. This is an excellent alternative for businesses with on-site offices that rent office space long-term. Internet Protocol Private Branch Exchange. A voice-over IP system manages these conversations. This allows your salespeople to work with phones that are routed through the internet rather than conventional phone lines. Virtual Voice over Internet Protocol. It doesn't require any hardware because each conversation takes place through an app on your computer. To run it, you only need a set of headphones, and the server may be accessed from anywhere in the world. Customer Relationship Management System. Customer relationship management enables you to manage your clients' information, and make it available to your agents when they need it. Look for a CRM that links with your VoIP system to make things easier for your agents. You'll have all of their information instantly appear when it's linked in. Monitoring tools. You might not have time to spend hours manually monitoring your staff while you're running a pile of tasks. However, you can't afford to leave them unattended. So, if you can invest in a performance monitoring solution to keep track of and monitor your staff, it will be a better option. Integration with other workplace software. Since there is no such thing as an all-in-one solution, it's quite common to utilize several tools instead. Integrating a call center platform can be beneficial to your organization, for example, as part of CRM or a help desk solution like HubSpot. Legal issues, permits and licenses, business insurance. Here we go to the last step. It's legal issues. Permits and licenses. Each city and country may have different rules, so double-check what's necessary for your region. Failing to acquire needed permissions and licenses might result in significant fines or even the closure of your business. In the United States, 33 states demand a unique permit to operate telemarketing or call the business. Check out SBA.gov's telemarketing laws page for information on what is required for your company licensing in your state. Obtain a certificate of occupancy to show that your business has met all building codes, zoning rules, and any government regulations. Confirm with the landlord whether or not they have a CO if you will be leasing the site. Business insurance. It is critical to have insurance for your company in order to operate lawfully and safely. Your business's insurance will reimburse you financially if something goes wrong with your business. The most frequent form of business insurance is general liability insurance, so if you're not sure which to get, start with it. Workers' compensation insurance is also a smart investment, as it may be required by law in your region. Starting a call center will need a significant amount of effort and planning to ensure it functions properly and successfully. You must first provide outstanding service to your clients if you want to build a reputation for your service.